You join us for this T20 between Denmark and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Goes over the top with that shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Beats the field with a great shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 9 off it. Denmark 21 for 2.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Nice shot, but straight to gully. No. Terrible shot. 3 added in that over. Denmark 24 for 2. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's a chance if it hits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good pick up, big chance. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's out. Caught. Out. What a screamer.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Finds the fielder with that shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Perfectly timed. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
They've gone up here. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
End of the over. Denmark are 87 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Worked away. That's a nice single. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's the over. Denmark are 142 for 8. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They've gone up here.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. couldn't stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. That's the end of a fantastic over. Misses everything. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Ball very close to the... Drilled that one away. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Denmark are 163 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Too much room and got what it deserved. And Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Jadeja from the pavilion end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. No, no, no. Terrible shot. They've gone up here. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Chance to run 2. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added there. Denmark 235 for 9. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Needs to be on target. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicely played. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 288 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.